Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. There is a lot on your mind. And right before I started doing your message, I saw like someone kind of leaning down. I feel like you're in between two versions of yourself right now. I saw someone leaning down, like someone hanging from a cliff and going to grab this person's arm but not being able to hold anymore, like hold on anymore. And then I saw the person holding on to the hand also feeling like, I just want to be set free. So there's a battle in the mind and a battle of the ego and the spirit currently right now for you guys. And I feel like in many ways, you really got to tap into the soul right now, because in many ways the ego is feeling like, hey, my feelings are valid. People don't know how to receive my love. What is wrong with everybody else? And, you may have been born into a karmic cycle that you've been raised or around a bunch of pieces of shit. That's the truth. Like, people who cannot see because they don't have the same vision as you, the same prescription as you, the same soul as you. And they're not meant to. The human parts of you feel so lost without the identity of your old role that this is really messing with your mind. And you're struggling. That's the truth. You're struggling mentally a lot. And I can tell you that you got to let go of the old fully. Like, you got to let people figure it out. And whether that is you who is bending down, lifting currently, or the version of you that is looking for something from people who are incapable of giving it to you, you got to let go so that you can free yourself and grow. You're trying to figure out what your needs are and what it is exactly what you need. And I can tell you that, like, right now, what you need is to just keep exploring life in a different way and not look for other people to be something for you that they are just not there to be or capable of being. So I pulled an affirmation card for you guys. I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I'm deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. And this card could feel like pure bullshit with what I'm saying, right? Because it's like, but this is where I'm saying about surrendering the ego. The ego is helpful in many ways, but it also can put us in a place of scarcity and limitations. And if you have trauma, then it creates the old story gets exacerbated. The old story is like, well, nobody cares, no one loves me, this is why this person even talks to me, this is why this, like, you create more dysfunction because it's like you're attacking yourself now because of what you've been through. And I am so sorry for the apologies that you never got that you deserved. I am so sorry for that. You deserved so much better. And now it's time for you to surrender and accept better. And I feel like this affirmation card came out because there is quite a bit of vengeful energy. Like, you have to find a better way of dealing with your anger. Like, because you're hurting you, and then, like, it will come back full circle to kind of hurt you a bit more. Like, you have to be mindful of how you're dealing with things, because your thoughts are muddy. Like, you don't really have clear thinking right now. So I feel like this is like saying to you, the world you're creating and the inner world you're creating, and by letting go, by saying, hey, you're free to fall or fly or whatever you got to do, and I'm free to walk away. Right? Making peace and an alliance with yourself that you will not continuously look for love in the places that you have not received anything but disconnect and discord. And redirecting yourself and being gentle with that, because it's a hard process. It really is. Money may also be weird right now. Like you may feel like everything is kind of scarce. But again, it's a process. Like, it's part of your current process. I do feel like things will pick up for you financially August, September. Right now it's about really, again, going about things very different. It's like a preparation period and such a death cycle. Like, well, I put myself out there. I had so much belief. Maybe you started a new business. Maybe you have a new idea. Like, it doesn't mean that it's not going to take off. It doesn't mean that it's not going to move forward. But also ask yourself, where are you lacking being seen? And really opening yourself up to address things completely differently. Where are you holding back because the old narrative is, this is how the world is and this is how everything is. Like, it's destroying you. So there's a deep need for you gotta go and I'm gonna go, and now it's peace. And now it's peace as far as that's done. I don't resonate with that path anymore. I don't resonate with those people, and it's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to embrace love in a different way. It's time for me to look at things differently. And it's time for me to address my anger completely differently. So this is your message. That's a lot. It's pretty heavy energy. But like I said, I also feel the parts of you that are just in also knowing, like, I got to get through this because this is not going to last. Like, you've been through worse. You have been through things before that you did not ever see yourself coming through, and you came through it. You did it. So you are provided for. You are loved. You are capable. Maybe you're not getting the things that you need or want right now, but the fixation on ego and control is what will prohibit you. You got to go about things differently. And if you need a one-on-one, the link is in my bio. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. I know that this too shall pass. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.